So I think that, it's real simple, it's real basic. I would like to also just use the opportunity on the front end to thank, on behalf of the university as a whole, all of the various people that had a part to play in this. I want to thank Trevin Talbot for volunteering to be the mediator. He may have been slam dunk, but that's not what I'm hearing. He's apparently the best we have, and he's really excited about doing this, and I appreciate that. There's a tremendous amount of students that are behind the scenes, not only the ones that are actively in the Focused Leadership program, but others that help bring this thing about. And when you look around the audience and realize how many people are here, just by virtue of you being here says that you care and you're sincere about being responsible and doing your part. So I want to thank all the people that had a part to play in bringing this together. It really is quite amazing. And with that, I'll stop. Thank you.
Thank you.
My turn to talk about individual responsibility regarding global warming. Probably I'm going to end up echoing what several other people have said already. In a way, it comes down to consumption in multiple ways. We're living in an era of conspicuous consumption, and it drives our economy, and it drives personal habits to a point where our environmental system is now breaking. Just consider how much oil we use when we drive back and forth between Blacksburg and Northern Virginia. Should we be driving in our cars individually, or should we be carpooling? Should we be asking for better public transportation to get us back to Northern Virginia? On maybe a more lighter note, on Thursday or Friday nights when I'm walking through Blacksburg and I see all the plastic, red plastic cups littered around the neighborhood, I wash those darn things out, but it comes down to consumption. If we're going to continue to burn oil, not recycle paper, use a lot of cheap plastic goods from China, we're not going to win this fight. So I think as far as individual responsibility, it comes down to how much we consume.
Thank you.
I'd like to take just a little bit different tact on it, and rather than, I think everybody has done very good in discussing the points having to do with individual responsibility. That's a given. My challenge is basically to you as students, because we're facing some of the most fundamentally complex changes that have ever occurred in the American system and in the world system. We are going to have to redesign the way we produce energy. We're going to have to make energy in totally different ways, and we're going to have to do it in a way that is compatible with the environmental goals that are being set now. Quite frankly, people my age are beginning to move out. We need sharp, intelligent, technical people. We need people who understand economics. We need people who understand business. We need people who understand politics. And we need people who will work together to get these things accomplished. And that is what my message is to you as students. You are going to solve the problem. I'm going to retire in about 4 years. So, and maybe even sooner than that. So that's what I think. That's the important message. We need people who can think.
Good evening. My name is Pam Faggard. I'm with Dominion Corporation. We're the state's largest energy provider. We do recognize that global warming is the most significant, challenging environmental issue of our time, and I'm so pleased to see everybody here interested in it, because in response to the question, what is our individual responsibility? My view is we're all part of the problem, and each and every one of us is going to have to be part of the solution, because it is going to be very complex. We like to think, I'm in the energy business, and one of the big contributors to greenhouse gas emissions is the energy business, just over 30% of it, with the biggest contributor being automobiles. But on the energy side of it, as individuals, we are not becoming better consumers of energy. We are becoming worse consumers of energy. So that trend has got to stop. It's got to slow, and it's got to stop. We all buy more energy efficient appliances. A great example we use is, we go out and we buy a more efficient refrigerator for our home. We feel very proud of ourselves. Then we take the old one and plug it in the garage. So now we have the new efficient one and the old inefficient one. You know, televisions, we used to have 1 or 2 TVs in the house. Now we have plasma TVs, which depending on the brand you get is between 4 and 10 times more energy consuming than your old TV. And you probably didn't throw away the old TV, you gave it to your college student and plugged the plasma TV in at home. So we do have an individual responsibility. It starts with knowledge. What consumes energy? What results in greenhouse gas emissions? And what can we do as individuals to stop it?
Thank you.